Okay, back on Snowpeak, and, well, did not mean to fall, but whatever. Anyway, using our nose, we can actually follow the sense trail and manage to get all the way through this dark and horrible barren mountain. So that's great. Keep in mind you can go roughly up here, and about at this point the blizzard will actually push you back. Also, there's ice wolves everywhere, so watch out for those. But if you get to about this point, the blizzard will push you back unless you have the reekfish scent. Unless you use our crazy glitch in speedrunning called the map glitch, which is one of my favorite glitches in this whole game, just because of how it's a glitch that does exactly what they need to get through here, and it's such an interesting way about how the glitch works, and it's really cool. I won't go into too much detail because I'd probably butcher it, but I don't know. Look into it or watch a speedrun like I keep telling you to, because it's really intriguing. Anyway, there are Poes up on this mountain, and even though it was daytime in Zora's Domain, as I actually thought, it appears Poes actually just appear in Snowpeak regardless of what time of day it is, because it's always going to look dark in Snowpeak. And I guess they figured it's impossible to tell the time of day in Snowpeak, so they just make it so Poes will appear no matter what time of day it is in Snowpeak, which is really convenient, because there's ice wolves everywhere and they're really halting our progress. So let's actually keep getting up the mountain and keep grabbing Poes along the way. That would be handy. Is there another one? I saw another one somewhere. Oh, those are ice wolves. Those are ice wolves and Keese, my bad. Not Poes. It's weird because like you can see their silhouettes also. Wow, this is gorgeous. Now that I see it. Holy crap. Now that we got through the blizzard at least. Snowpeak looks really pretty during the day. Holy crap. Anyway, if we keep following our scent, yeah, it'll keep leading us up the trail like this, and we can get there no problem whatsoever. Keep activating scent every now and then just to make sure that we don't miss any Poes. I believe we are one away from 20, and at 20 we'll actually get something nice for our efforts, so definitely keep our eye out for one more. And as you can see, there's actually a Howling Stone up here, which is really interesting. I keep going back to this, but again, this Howling Stone is unbelievably convenient in a speedrun for something related to the glitch that I just mentioned. It's a god-given miracle that this Howling Stone exists on this thing. Otherwise, this glitch wouldn't even work properly. So I don't know, it's really, really interesting. I'd highly recommend checking out Twilight Princess speedrun. Just do it! Not HD, by the way. Original. Most of the cool glitches don't work in HD. Surprise, surprise. Also, I'm not even paying attention to this thing. Okay, so I wasn't even paying attention. I can do this. Please. Yeah, I got it. Sweet. Yeah, let's give it another go. Perfect. Oh, I love this song. Such a Zelda classic. And by Zelda classic, I mean completely original composition made for this game. Yeah, again, it's just really weird. Half of the Howling Stones, the first half of the Howling Stones are all old, and the second half are all brand new. So it's a little strange. I think they probably should have just gone with all old, just as callbacks, and maybe one new one. It's a little strange. Anyway, that actually, oh, the Howling Stone's in the Kakariko Graveyard. Interesting. Well, we're definitely going to want to go back there, probably before entering the next dungeon, but, for now, let's just keep heading through, Snowpeak. Also, colliding through the wall like that. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Watch out for the ice. The ice will get you. Not liking the skulls adorning this cave, by the way. Might, oh god, ice keys, get away from me. Get away from me. The game prompted me to do a shield attack. I wonder if I could have used a helm splitter on that thing. That would have been cool. Also, I just realized I don't need the fishing rod on my pause button right now. Let's put on... What will I need in the next dungeon? Which is rapidly approaching, by the way. Let's just put on a lantern for now. I'm not actually sure what we need. Sweet. Uh-oh. More of these buggers. Wait, their shaders looked really weird off for a second. Okay, let's turn into a wolf and get this straggler, because he's just gonna be a dick. And take out these ones. There we go. Sweet. And are there no Poes on this mountain? I thought that there were more than just... We only saw one on the way up the mountain. I could have sworn there were more than just one. That's unfortunate. Anyway, as you can see, up on that hilltop is a creature that we might actually have a need to talk to. Let's be cautious, though. There we go. Hey there, buddy. That's an enormous goddamn reek fish you found. Holy crap. You seem like pretty friendly. Sure. I like the cut of this guy's jib. I'm going to be cutting him open. I'm your friend. Yeah, I'm looking for a shard, actually. Yeah. No way. Probably, yeah. Man, this guy is just the nicest Yeti. You like snow cones? And he has snowboards! This Yeti snowboards, is gonna cook us a meal, and he's gonna give us what we want with no questions asked, because he just wants to be friendly. We met the friendliest person in this game, and he's not even a frickin' person. He's just a Yeti. How cool is that? Okay, let's snowboard down right to his house and, read him. That was the dumbest looking fucking animation I've seen Link do all game. And I've seen Link's spinner animation before. Anyway, so yeah, if you weren't sold on Twilight Princess yet, you're sold now, because Link is snowboarding down this mountain, and he doesn't give a shit. Keep on the lookout, by the way, because there's rupees lining this entire course, and unfortunately, I think I missed most of them. But there's a pretty nice chunk of change up here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's the best reward you can get, is that 50 rupee piece. So You just have to keep a straightaway on that jump, and then hopefully you'll land it. That's not good. Oh, that's weird. Snowboard just spawns underneath Link, and then he goes. Also, we just missed a shortcut right there. Not that it really matters at this point, but something to keep in mind for later, maybe. Twilight Princess has snowboarding, because of course it does. Breath of the Wild has snowboarding, so I don't know, it's really cool, because Breath of the Wild seemingly is taking everything from the previous Zelda games and being like, sure, we'll just use that too. I kind of want to get up there, actually. That's not good. Oh god, we're at the very top. Oh my god. This is a travesty. Okay, I'm slowly making my way to the bottom of this cliff. Slowly but surely. And here we go. Come on, Link. There you go. Was that so hard? Anyway, there's actually something on top of this cliff, which is why I wanted to try and get on there, which is why I fell off in the first place, unfortunately. Because, yes, there's actually a Poe on the very tip top of this spiral right here, so let's actually head to the top and deal with that real quick. And, sure, let's actually dig, because there's probably loot up here, now that I think about it. There we go. 20 Poe souls, sweet. And sure, let's keep digging. Oh, red rupee, nice. A blue rupee. And we're actually really close to the magic armor. We're insanely close to the magic armor, actually. We're less than 20 rupees away. Just wondering what I should do right now, honestly. For a beast, man. And yeah, as you can see, this is actually the Yeti's house. And spoiler alert, this is actually our next dungeon. So yeah, pretty interesting locale for a dungeon. But like I said, I actually think I'm going to hold off on going in that dungeon, because if we go to Castletown, we can actually grab, if I can just find like 20 more rupees, we can actually, we can get the magic armor, so we can empty our wallets, which would be really handy, and we can also go to Giovanni and pick up a reward for our 20 rupees. So I'm thinking let's actually just head back to Castletown, and I'm gonna do that, and then we'll come back here and start the dungeon. So I'll see you at Castletown. Okay, back at the Castletown Mallow Mart, and now it's time to claim our reward, the magic armor, which we won't be using, but still, I promised I would complete this quest, so completing this quest is buying this magic armor. You bought it! You are smart! You bought it at the Mallow Mart! You even got a jig. So the gimmick of the magic armor in this game is basically, if you wear it, it will make you impervious to all damage, but it will drain rupees as you go. Also, every time you get hit, you'll even lose even more rupees, if I remember correctly. So basically, it's just the money-draining armor, but you're completely impervious to damage. So it's pretty much only useful in the Cave of Ordeals, the 50-floor dungeon in the desert that we could do. It's pretty much only useful there at the end of the game, when you have, like, maxed out rupees and stuff, which, thankfully, most of the rewards in this game just give you rupees, so I guess it's to fuel the magic armor, which is useful at, like, one optional gauntlet dungeon, so, yeah. Kind of a shitty reward, but hey, if we check our collection screen, we can see that we do have all of the magic pieces now, or all of the equipment gathered, which is nice. And yeah, the magic armor does look pretty spiffy, as you can see. But let's just go with our normal hero tunic for now, and I'm gonna go to Giovanni's place now. Okay, so in the south portion of the town, if we just go here, basically everything you need is in the south portion of the town. But if you just round the corner right here, we should be able to transform into a wolf. Perfect. And read this sign right here, which says Giovanni's house. And if you remember correctly, he told you to just dig next to the door. Sweet. Hey, Giovanni. Brought you some souls. Oh, sweet, you can move now. You're still, made of gold, though. Sweet, the Great Fairy's Tears, which is the greatest healing item in this game. I believe it heals 20 hearts, and it will give you attack strengths, boosted attack strength. So it's basically Grandma's soup, except it's only one helping, unfortunately. But, more importantly, this motherfucker just gave us a bottle. That's what really matters. You can get it in the Gerudo Cave, really. Interesting. 60 ghosts? There isn't even a reward for 40. There isn't even a reward for 40. If you want your next reward, you gotta get every single frickin' one of them. And the Ghost Lantern. This is actually a Twilight Princess HD exclusive item that they added to the game. Basically what it does is it will glow whenever there is a Poe in the area. So whenever you walk in into an area, even if it's like Hyrule Field or something, if there's a Poe there, it's going to glow, even if it's daytime too. So it'll tell you if there's a Poe there, even if you can't see it yet because it's not nighttime. So that makes Poe hunting a little bit better because you basically just had to follow a guide because there's no real way to know where the Poes are because you can only see them at night. Also, yeah, that's the last reward we're going to be getting. I'm not going to get 40 more frickin' Poes because Poe collecting in this game, it flat out sucks. Because it has to be nighttime, you have to be a wolf, you have to be using sense, and the biggest caveat to that is the fact that it has to be nighttime, and there is no way to change the day-night cycle in this game. So whenever you need to get a Poe, you just need to sit there and wait. So when you 100% this game, I'm pretty sure at least an hour of your playtime, maybe not an hour, 45 minutes of your playtime is going to be literally sitting there waiting for the frickin' day-night cycle to change so you can grab a Poe. It sucks. It's not fun, and the reward, I'm gonna spoil it right now, he gives you rupees. That's all you get, is just rupees. It's just not even remotely worth it. The 20 soul reward, though, is worth it, I would say, because I just realized, I keep realizing I can't show you my goddamn inventory. We got another bottle, basically, is what I'm saying. So that's super, super handy. And now I'm going to finally go back to Snowpeak, and we'll start the next dungeon. Okay, remember when I said I'd go back to Snowpeak? I completely lied, because I remember there's actually the Golden Wolf in Kakariko Graveyard that I forgot to deal with. So let's actually grab that technique, and then go back to Snowpeak. One more training session. Let's go. 2 more. I lied. This is second to last. Sup? Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Sure. No problem. Link pulls out a sword, but he has to put it back immediately. That's silly. The Jump Strike. Yeah, I can agree with that. Unless you do a jump spin attack. Whoa. Bring it on. Okay, so the Jump Strike. Basically what it is a spin attack, except it's a jump attack at the same time. So it's basically just a that effect looked so bad. Basically it's just a charged jump attack that can hit multiple enemies. I don't believe it does more damage than a normal Jump Strike. I think all it is a Jump Strike, except it has a shockwave as well. So that's pretty cool. not that useful, but still. More techniques is not a bad thing. And there's only one left, too. See ya. Okay, enough dilly-dallying. I promised we'd go back to Snowpeak, and now we will. So I'll meet you at the very bottom of Snowpeak at the next dungeon. Hey Minna, how are you?